But look at that, bro. Man said man's first year on Twitch, you know.
Aye, come on.
I got
Big up, man.
my little Twitch Ballon d'Or thing, bro. I'm ready. The goat has arrived, blood. I told you.
Ballon
That's what I'm
d'Or
saying.
Twitch, you know.
Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another Red Talk. Saeed, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? I'm good. What are you telling me?
I'm calm, bro. I'm calm, bro. Hey, big up everyone in the chat as well. Man, is coming in, gang business and that, bro. It feels like ages, bro, since we done. Oh yeah, because United ain't played in a week, innit?
Yeah, man. It's good though, innit? United not playing, no
Yeah.
disappointment. You know that one's there.
Yeah, facts. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
It's been nothing but positive news, bro. Obviously, Arsenal bottling top 4.
Totally.
You know, like that. Everything that was supposed to happen is happening, bro. This is what happens when you don't have to rely, on Man United, fam. Shit gets done. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's done. I got all these Arsenal fans in my DMs going mad, saying, "How can you talk about our club like that's never meant to happen in the past, bro?" Of course, we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about Arsenal because they've always been the banter club, man. They've always been that club that every time they do it to themselves, innit? Like it happens, bro. I just feel like they just want that crown, innit? Man United had the worst season since anyone can remember, and yet still they messed it up, mate. They still
And the thing is, these men act like if it wasn't the other way around, they wouldn't be cooking us, bro.
Aye.
They would be cooking us. Imagine if, we was in 4th place for most of the season. We're talking about we're going to finish 3rd and Chelsea need to watch out. All this bollocks, doing Champions League edits and stuff like that. Bruv, if we did all of that and then we came up short, bruv, Arsenal fans, like, bro, we know that they probably have the strongest online presence out of all the Premier League clubs.
Easy.
They would have absolutely fried us, bro. That's what they would have done, but they couldn't. Do you know what I mean? Because we've been doing shit for so long that it was expected. We all knew what we were. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. So we just kind of fell to the background and just said, you know what, cool, we're not in the conversation. But you see them man there, the shit they were talking, bruv, them man have to hold smoke.
And they had a head start because we had man like Pagan Ollie, you know what I mean? For the start of the season, they had the head start. They had Super Mick Arteta, by the way. You know what I mean? Super Mick Arteta. I love you know Lee Gunner. He goes when he says to you, "You can fuck off down the lane." That is, bro. I can't honestly, bro. Every time
it's true, bro. He said if you can't see what he's doing, you can fuck off down the lane.
Yep, exactly. You know what I mean? And them man had everything. They had the smoke. They had the energy. They had my brother shouting outside the Emirates, singing, "We've got Saka. We've got this." I just said to them, listen, and I even told Turkish, you're not making top 4. I said it to them. I think even you said it as well, to be fair. They're not making top 4 because this is Arsenal, man. Tottenham need a draw. And if Tottenham don't get a draw, I think even Rants is going to go up to Expressions and be like, yo, Wagwan. So that ain't happening. And I don't think they will make it now. I don't think this is their best opportunity to make top 4. And they bottled it. They say to Tottenham fans that they bottle it all the time and they're the bottle club. Well, lo and behold, Arsenal have done it. Arsenal just have done it. Them man were 4 points ahead. They were talking about games in hand. They were talking about Aubameyang. You know what I mean? Let's do this. And you know what? Arteta's done the right job. When I was doubtful, I said, listen, hold on a minute. Aubameyang scored goals for Arsenal. I did say that, people, and the clips are there. But nah, we've got Eddie Nketiah. We've got Lacazette. Nobody talks about Lacazette.
New deal, you know? New deal for Nketiah, fam.
Well, you must have called him, innit? You must have called him. You know what I mean? Like, and then for me, it's the fan base, the biggest one anyway. Like the energy of the fan base. I'm always out and about Arsenal. Look what we're gonna do. Nah, mate, ain't done jack shit, mate. And you've got Mikel Arteta. You've done the worst decision ever to give him a contract. You basically rewarded failure. How could you reward failure? Didn't you learn from Man United? Didn't you not learn from Man United to give?
Of course they, bro, but they're the same as us, bro. But the thing is, they're the same as Man, but Arsenal fans wanted to deny it. They were like, nah, at least we've got a direction. At least we're recruiting well. Is that right? Recruiting well, bro. Lokonga, fucking Tavares and that. Like fucking Ben White, 50 million. Like, bruv, man, 72 million on Pepe. Man, I said, oh, we recruiting better than you. Bruv, drop me out. No, you're not, bruv. Do you know what I mean? 50 odd million for Party, who's not playing, bro. All of a sudden, he's always injured. Bro, don't fucking tell me that Arsenal are recruiting well. You're lying to yourself. You know, like that. So these Arsenal fans deserve smoke, bro. Do you know what I mean? The last good signing they made here was Kieran Tierney, bro. Really?
Yeah.
And
facts.
That's it. That's the only signing that they signed here that I couldn't question. There was question marks next to loads of.
Even he's been injury prone though. When you look at,
he's been injury prone as well. But I mean, there was no question in it.
Like, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Tierney's someone that man's been hearing about. We were even linked with Tierney for obvious reasons. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a long time ago, Tierney's been like a prodigy for Celtic for time. You know, like that. So like he wasn't one of them signings where like it just came out of nowhere. Like he's been on the radar of English clubs for ages, bro. But when you look at Thomas Partey,
he's been dodgy, Gabriel.
Bruv, listen.
You know what I mean? Let's be real, man.
Bruv, them man were talking about like he was a fucking revelation, mate.
Right, there you go.
Like he was a fucking revelation when he came in, fucking Gabriel, bro. That guy's erratic as hell, bro. He's erratic as hell, bro. He's just another Marcus Rojo. That's what he is.
The Brazilian Marcus Rojo. He's thinking got a new hairline though, isn't it? You know what I mean? I don't know if that by the way, is that a real hairline, do you reckon? Because it didn't come off on the
No, he wasn't born with that, so it's not real, innit? You know, like that. It's his because he paid for it, but come on, you know them ones there, like it's his because he paid for it, but man don't know what that is. So when you look at their team, you can't look at that team, you cannot look at that team and say that they recruited well. You can't say that, bro. You cannot say that.
Yeah, facts. And 1 game a week, bro. 1 game a week. That's the damning thing about it. They couldn't prepare for 1 game a week. Are you mad? You know what I mean? Look at, bro, just imagine the slander Man United would have got for 1 game a week. But yet, man are deflecting and man are saying, oh, this and that, a young squad, and you know what I mean, we're overachieving and this and that. No, when you have everything in life, you have to base it on the context right now. And the context right now was 1 game a week. United was shit. They were aiming for 3rd. They had 4 points with 3 games to go in their hand. Yet they bottled it. So you have to add context to what you're talking about. And it's been a disaster for them. But we're loving it, mate. You get me? And I don't think they will. For now, United can't get as shit as they did this year. I'm sorry. If there is, then, brother, we're in for a madness, innit? But they can't get as worse as they were last year. Tottenham are going to carry on. They're going to build ahead.
Yeah, they will. They got the right manager. And even, bruv, from when Conte's come in, Kulusevski and Bentancur, bro, like, you could argue that bringing in Kulusevski turned their season around, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You could argue. I don't know the numbers. I don't know Tottenham's numbers since Conte's come in, but surely they're on form. They got to be one of the best teams in the league since Conte's come in. They have to be.
Yep.
They have to be. Because I don't remember them losing that many since Conte came in. Do you know what I'm saying? So
and also again, you know what I mean. The guy midfielder Bentancur has added a bit of kind of midfield zip about him. You know what I mean? They're playing the ball more forward. You know what I mean? Like he's a bit about him, innit? He got a bit of sauce. With Højbjerg's a bit stiff in there.
Yeah, he's basic, very basic.
Basic, innit? He's just a guy who protects the back four. Whereas Bentancur can pray through the lines. He's a bit more mobile, innit? So. But I think Kulusevski's been a very, very good player. So I like him, man. He's a good player. But like I said to you, Tonte's gonna get better next season. They're gonna go back him. Well, they have to go back him. You know what I mean? So, bro, Arsenal are going back to where they were, like 7th, 8th, 6th. Like they're gonna be in around there now. This is their best ever chance to get top 4, and they bottled it. They're gonna get a better chance than this one. I'm telling you now.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. This was the best opportunity they ever had with a dysfunctional Chelsea. That's not going to be like that. A Tottenham and a Man United that are both changed managers mid-season. You're not going to get and you've got 1 game a week. You're not going to get a better opportunity than this, to finish in top 4. And if you can't do it now, forget about doing it in a league with Ten Hag, with Conte, with Pep, with Klopp, like going forward, bro. Like forget about it. Forget it's not happening. But I mean, because Arteta showed yesterday, yeah, not yesterday, on Sunday, that bruv, on Monday, sorry, that he ain't it, bro. Like when it mattered, when it came down to, bro, that was a cup final, innit? Like them kind of games is not about the performance. It's just about going and getting the result. Away from home at Newcastle, a team with absolutely nothing to play for, you couldn't even go and get the result. And you got outplayed from start to finish as well. It's not even Saeed. It's not even like they went there, they were unlucky, and they're looking at refereeing decisions. They're looking at offside calls. Bro, they got played off the park at multiple periods in the game. They had 30% possession in the game, bro. They couldn't even see the ball.
Yeah. You know, with Arteta, sometimes I feel like he needs to humble himself. He's on the touchline thinking like he's Pep Guardiola and that. He's getting animated and that. You know what I mean? Like, he's almost as if he's playing the occasion and not the game. I think Arteta, I don't know how old he is and whatnot, but he lacks, for me, like, just need to chill out, man. You're not playing anymore, man. He's in there thinking he's getting his have you seen him rolls his sleeve up and that? And I'm like, brother, just focus on the game, man. Stop like acting like you're this like new pretty manager and that. Just relax, bro. You be you. I think he tried. You see his press conferences talking about, I prefer not to speak. I'm like, brother, just chill out, man. Just humble yourself. And for me, when you look at it, what kind of game talk did he give for the Tottenham derby? Because for me, they look rattled, man. Did you see at one stage Gabriel pulling him, holding, pulling him? Don't know what he's saying.
Bro, what I forgot as well, Saeed. Yeah. Remember, they were meant to play Tottenham before, when Tottenham were on form, and they done the little Bandulu COVID thing to get the game postponed.
Trust me.
How are you gonna get the game postponed to then turn up like that, bro? It's like all season you ain't learned nothing about Tottenham.
Yeah.
The fact that you just came in and just got smoked like that, bro. Like, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even to say that man put up a fight. They got fucking smoked, bro. They would have lost anyway that time, but then they pushed it all the way back to then get smoked anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I just think, for me, I don't know what he's trying to be, this kind of new modern day manager, and he starts doing these little signs and whatnot. Brother, just I think he overcomplicates it as well. And I think he tries to do little stuff, little triangles and all. Then when the players that he's got are not capable. I'm looking at Martinelli, and I'm thinking, like, the more I look at him, technically he's not great. Like, his quick movement, and I feel like he's trying to do little triangles with Odegaard, and Odegaard's a completely different player to what Martinelli wants to do. You know what I mean? So I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to create all this kind of situation.
Martinelli's just a high energy, very tenacious. He's a typical South American player, in it, in the mode of Diaz or Alexis Sanchez. Them guys there, like they work hard, they'll chase the ball down. Do you know what I mean? High volume, they try things a lot. They play.
He ain't got a Brazilian flair, though. I'll tell you that.
He doesn't have the flair. No, he plays like he's fucking, I don't know, Uruguayan or something. He don't play like he's Brazilian, innit? But he plays with that South American, like, just that tenacity that they all have. Like Tevez had it, all of them, like
Tevez,
they're just high energy, bro. They're just very, like, I don't know, you can see it, bro. Like, it's like when you see them kind of guys, it's aesthetic. Like, you can see the work rate, you can see
direct
what they try, and all of them ones. Like, man say that Sanchez and Diaz have tech, but the techs, bro, they have skill, yes. Like, but having skill, and like the tech and that's not the same, innit? Like, Alexis Sanchez, was skillful, bro. He had like the little chop that he used to do.
Do you
know what I mean? And stuff like that. But he wasn't silky, innit? He wasn't silky with it. Like, everything looked really like rushed, and like it just looked mad erratic, innit? And that's what Martinelli's got. Do you know what I mean? And Diaz to a certain degree as well, bro. It looks very erratic at times, innit? Even though they do have a skill level.
The modern day now is play to feet, innit? It's trying to get the ball forward quickly, transitional play, you know what I mean? The press from the front, you know what I mean? More times, errors now are leading into the fact that players are trying to be fancy with the ball, playing out from the back. Let's be real, innit? That's where the errors are coming from. Players, remember Jorginho against Man United? You know what I mean? All these kind of situations, defending as well, like from at the back, is more just from players just thinking that they're smart and they're thinking that they can do the Cruyff turn. You know what I mean? When they can't really. That's where most of the possessions are being lost in midfield, the battle, the transitions. You know what I mean? So I think aerially nowadays, not many defenders are gonna be kind of like, you know, told off. Oh man, why did you win that first ball and whatnot? Look at Ben White for that goal against what do you call it, Newcastle. He knew the ball was coming across, but he didn't use his intelligence to come in and just pull away Callum Wilson. He kept thinking, oh, the ball might go into the air and I need to win that header. He didn't think, right, let me come across and deal with it. John Terry was the best defender at doing that. When the ball came across, straight away, right, bang, I'm going to get that out of play, remove the danger. So I just feel like for me, intelligence as a centre-back is what you need the most anyway. If you could have intelligence.
But this is what it is. Like, defending is a team game. And this is what I've said a million times, about Manchester United. The reason why Man United are so easy to break down is because we don't have a cohesive press. We don't have one.
No.
If you press cohesively, there'll be very few times, as a defender that you have to defend in one-on-one situations.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of defenders look better in certain systems, bro, because they don't actually have to defend, because you're defending as a team, innit? So, like, this fucking notion that you need a 6'3" centre half,
and look at Varane, though, man.
Fucking heading things off. Bro, look, that's what I mean, bro. Varane's 6'3" or something like that, bro. And bro, he's not authoritative in the air.
And it's not authoritative, and it's not like you don't feel like you've got someone in there. If you can, right, 6'3", managing to be scared of Varane in it. He's not been that season. I'm not trying to be scared of him, but do you know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't make you feel like, oh, you know what? Like for me, if you've got a 5'10" who's aggressive, or a 6'3" who's a bit shallow and a bit, you know, doesn't want to get stuck.
Bro,
in, having?
You'd rather have a fucking 5'10" Puyol,
There you go,
attacking the fucking ball, Exactly, attacking the ball, then having a fucking 6'3" Varane, bro.
This is what I'm trying to say. And that's no taking a piss out of Varane, by the way. I'm just trying to say to you, like, you know, he doesn't give me that feeling that he's aggressive centre-back. It's a bit passive for me. That's why I've been a bit disappointed.
He is passive, but so is Maguire. But that's why I said them two weren't going to work together.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Big up Josh as well. I got the box here as well. Fucking Twitch sent me something,
All right, okay.
I'm just opening it now, bro. I don't even know what's in it though. You know the ones there, so it better not. Bro, I don't know what it is, but it better not be a stitch up, bro. You know the ones there, because I don't know. I don't know.
What do you think it is?
I don't fucking know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea.
Yeah. But yeah, with the whole defensive situation, I hope Timber's the right one. But again, like I said to you, he has to be a starter for me, man. I can't be seeing a man on the bench. We play a get a man, and then he's on the bench, man. He has to be a starter. So if the club have got ideas,
Timber's playing 100%.
But it's the thing though. If Ten Hag doesn't have full control, that Maguire is not starting anymore, and he doesn't feel like Maguire is the right man, then that's where the problem's gonna be. You feel me?
No, I hear you 100%.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That man bubble wrap that mad, innit?
That's what I'm saying. It was a fragile on the box.
You know these man like
I don't know. It's a little fragile on the box. And now there's another box, blood. They're taking the piss. There's another box, blood.
Yo, that is funny. That looks like that Nintendo game, man. You know that Nintendo, what was it called? Nintendo Cube.
Oh no, they put a box. They put a box in a bubble wrap and then in another box, man.
Yeah, but you know what? It's because of Hermes, innit, man? Blame Hermes, man. Them man just throw shit everywhere, man.
Yeah, they'll throw that on your roof and then take a picture. You know them, man. They might be like, They might be like, it's on your roof, delivered and that.
Yo, you know one time, Hermes, you know they did? They put it into the bin, you know, man. And it said delivered as well. I said, brother, imagine I just didn't check the bin or anything like that, bro. You get me? This area, you never know who checks bins, bro. And my order was gone. Like, man said delivered, you know. I didn't say where it's going to be delivered in.
Man said it's delivered, you know. What do you mean?
Delivered, yeah. So I was like, bro, delivered means you've delivered it to the front door, and I've been waiting. So all they do is just do the faintest of knocks and then just dash it in the bin. I said, what? Are you mad? Man said delivered, you know. But that's Hermes though, innit, man? I need to move out the ends, man. Hermes, wherever Hermes is, I'm staying away.
But look at that, bro. Man said man's first year on Twitch, you know.
Aye, come on.
I got my little Twitch Ballon d'Or thing, bro. I'm ready. The GOAT has arrived, man. I told you. That's what I'm saying.
You know.
That's what I mean. Man won the league. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. Like,
United, yeah.
Bro, man, just hella trophies, blood. Just bare trophies, bro. Like, the man just got bare trophies everywhere, bro. Like, it's not for everyone.
Listen.
You know, like that. Oh, shout out Twitch, you know. That's what I'm saying. That's sick. That's proper sick, bro.
Someone says stream the Dior, you know.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's wavy.
Stream
I can't
Dior,
even lie. That is wavy.
Stream
Absolute
Dior,
love.
you know. That's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying?